Well, good afternoon. On this Friday, we're looking at some quieter weather today, but it does ramp up as we head into the day tomorrow with that storm system we've been tracking for some time. And it still looks on track to hit parts of the upper Midwest. The question is, will it affect us much? And we'll have details on that in just a moment. But let's get you through the afternoon here. We're looking at temperatures that are mildest in the south. We're into the 20s in the southern end of the valley, 27 degrees currently in Wahpeton. And in the northern valley, we're into the teens, 18 degrees in Langdon and 16 in Roseau. Grand Forks at 20 degrees right now, and it's 26 again in Fargo. A look at your winds. They have picked up as well, so it is getting more breezy out there, and we're looking at wind that is stronger in the south. We've got this gust in Oaks to 32 out of the east, 24-mile-per-hour gust rather in Fergus Falls out of the southeast, and steady speeds into the teens. So we also are dealing with some snow that has been kind of lifting northward here through the northern valley. You can see that there are some areas still where we've got some flakes right along the international border, but other than that, it's more just on the cloudy side for us right here in the valley. And expanding the view, the system that we'll be watching for heading into your Saturday and your weekend down into the Rockies, and that's going to be making its way eastward. The question is will it track far enough north and west to have any big impacts on the valley? Well, we will see some potential for some snow coming up here. Not until Saturday. So through the rest of the day today, expect temperatures into the 20s to some low 30s. So looking pretty mild, right around average for this time of year. But just keep in mind, we will be contending with some wind. So these pink numbers you see here, those are your wind chills. We'll be feeling more like we're in the teens for a lot of us here today. And there may be some breaks in the clouds making our way into the afternoon as well, letting that sun peek through. That'd be nice to see. Now, heading into tonight, temperatures will end up into that mild range still, even around 10 o'clock, thanks to that wind. We're still hanging on to some 20s at that point in time. And then even moving into tomorrow morning, fairly quiet, relatively speaking, here for the start of your Saturday, though we'll be starting to watch out for the potential for a little bit of perhaps freezing drizzle starting up ahead of this system and continuing on into the afternoon. Temperatures will start on your Saturday morning pretty mild, teens to some 20s. So let's focus in on this system. I'm just going to take a look at our winds associated with it. Those are those arrows you see on the map. And then, of course, the precipitation and timing on it, too, starting at 9 a.m. on Saturday. Not a lot going on at that point, but this system will continue to be lifting northward, and you can see we're starting to get some areas of pink and blue showing up on the map. But notice where the location is on this. A little more to the east here into places like St. Cloud and central parts of Minnesota where we've got the pink areas. And then the purple and blue indicating that snow does creep into our southern and southeastern viewing area. But we are looking at a lot of places that may not see much of that snow with the track of this system. Now, there could be a little wobble to the west that brings in more snow pushing to the west here, west with this one, or maybe a little bit east where we don't see much at all. But bottom line is if you're traveling down into central and southern Minnesota, down into South Dakota, you're going to run into more problems. And you can see that there may be other areas of scattered light snow going on during the afternoon and evening on Saturday. It's just that focus for heavier snow may be just outside of our viewing area. Continuing into Saturday night and into Sunday morning, the winds really pick up. So anywhere where we get fresh snow or still have any snow falling, our visibility is going to be down in some of these spots. But notice by around 4 a.m., a lot of the snow's already kicked on out of here. We're just kind of dealing with that wind heading into your Sunday morning. Other models do show it lingering a little bit longer. So just keep that in mind. It could have some impacts on you even into the first part of the day tomorrow. So ice potential with this system, there is the possibility we could be dealing with that. Again, our focus for that will be in the south and east. And then the snowfall potential, most places less than an inch. But you could see over Lakes Country, there's a sharp increase in the potential for snow. So again, if that band is a little farther west, places like Fergus Falls, places like Wahpeton, Breckenridge could end up with some heavy snow amounts with this system. So you'll definitely want to pay attention if you're going to be anywhere in that vicinity this weekend on our first solar weather days. And then next week, a little unsettled, but not too bad. Temperatures in the teens to some 20s.
Very good to not see any negatives in there.
That's the key for me. I'm happy just to be on the milder side.
Thank you, Lisa.